are now in Phoenix, Arizona. In case you haven't gotten updated on my social media, we have packed up and moved out of Florida. We're now in Arizona, which we absolutely have fallen in love with so far.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing because it's not hot right now. But
we've been spoiled.
We've been spoiled. We came literally like the week after it got cooler. We're super excited about that. Since everybody loved the proposal video so much, we would talk about it.
Yes.
You ready to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk
about sex, baby. No.
Let's talk about what?
It's a song. A bad song.
If you haven't watched that video yet, definitely go watch it. I'll put the link down in the description. I definitely suggest going to watch that, otherwise some of this won't make any sense. But yeah, so initially I bought the ring a year ago, or a year or so before I proposed. I just kind of hung on to it.
How far, as far as dating, would you say that would have been?
Oh, I don't know.
Because you said a year for proposal, so...
We were maybe dating a year?
Then that would make sense.
Yeah, a little less than a year?
That would make sense.
Yeah, I bought the ring, and I knew I was going to propose, but I was in school, and we were trying to wait till after all that. Well, I was trying to wait. I didn't want to throw any other stress or craziness on top of all the crazy intense like training and stuff I was doing at school. And yeah, so I hung on to it. It was on the bookshelf the whole time. I had a whole row of just pilot aviation books, and I held the ring in like a little envelope stuck in between some of those books.
So I possibly walked past it.
You walked past it
almost every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't look at those books, so I knew she was
I know.
Every so often I'd pull it out, I'd look at it, and I'd put it back in, and I'd pop it back in there. Initially, I had no plan really when I bought the ring. I went through so many different things I was going to propose. I think one of my ideas I was saying was like fishing, something with boxing, because she loves boxing. And I was trying to center it around her, but I didn't have that much knowledge on a lot of that stuff, so I didn't know how to intertwine it and make it epic. And I felt like the proposal had to be something big.
What are the ideas? What are the plans?
Well, I mean, like I was going to propose initially in the actual plane. There was a few reasons I didn't. One being
safety reasons.
One being I feel like safety. I knew that once I proposed, she was gonna lose it, and we would need to get on the ground quickly because I would be paying attention to her and not actually flying the plane. But it was that one video that went viral with the guy who pretended to have an emergency, and he was.
We actually watched that together, and that was really cute.
But I didn't want to. I knew you had watched it so many times, so I didn't want you to like think, oh, well, maybe this is gonna happen, or oh, I saw that coming.
I thought you might have thought to do something like that, but I'm like, no, she's not gonna copy that.
No, I wouldn't copy it. But yeah, so then I came up with the idea of what I was gonna do is we were gonna take off from the airport that I rented the plane from, and we were going to just fly around the coast and head into the airport that I train out of. And I had people there. I had a sign that said, "Will you marry me?" It was a white paper with like black spray paint, and
there's a little snip of it in the video.
Yeah, I spray painted that like.
Oh, that was spray paint?
Yeah, it was spray paint. I did that like 5 times because I couldn't get it perfect.
Also, you were doing it at the house that I was.
While she was at work.
And
then I hid it when she came home.
It's a huge sign. I don't know how you got it with that.
The first one I did, I sent a picture of it. I was like, "How's this look, guys?" And I sent it to like a group of my friends, and they're like, "It looks like a 4th grader." And I'm like, "Thanks." But yeah, so it took a lot of effort. I had to get that sign done. That took me forever. I had to book the plane, and I had to time it to where we took off. We had time to fly around. Then we would land, do pictures, because I had booked a photographer, and I had to coordinate someone to meet the photographer at the airport to let them through security onto the tarmac. And I wanted it to be at sunset, so I had to make sure everything was timed perfectly to be there for sunset. I planned everything to the T, as you'll see in the video, except 2 things. One, I never planned on what I was gonna say. I didn't realize till that morning. I was like, fuck. I had no idea, and then I was just so busy, and we had so much going on that day that I was like, I don't have time to come up with something, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Not even a Google search, nothing.
I mean, I didn't want a Google search. I wanted it to be from the heart, and well, I fucked that up. I'll never wing it again.
I think it was English, you guys. I don't
know.
No,
it was no complete sentences, nothing. Yeah, nothing. The second thing I didn't plan, or I didn't have to the T, was an FAA regulation is in order for me to carry passengers at night, I have to have 3 takeoff and landings at night within the preceding 90 days, which I don't think I had. So as soon as we were done, so I couldn't take her. I would have had to leave her on the ground, go do 3 takeoff and landings.
We just got engaged, but I'm gonna leave you here because I'm
just gonna do a couple takeoff and landings, and then we could go. But it worked out fine because we got done with the pictures, the little photo session in time to get off the ground. The airport was literally right next door. It's like a maybe 15-20 minute flight, if that. But yeah, so we ended up being able to leave and be flying as the sun was going down, so we got a nice sunset, and we landed before and parked even before it was night. So I lucked out with that one, not so much the winging it with the actual proposal speech. So with a perfect day as a proposal engagement, nothing is ever perfect. Obviously I messed up a couple of things that I forgot to plan, but I think there was one thing that really was just I was really upset about.
Go ahead and share.
So
I feel so bad.
Yeah, so the morning of the proposal, well actually a few days before, I was trying to get a haircut. I had longer hair. I don't know if you've seen in my old photos. The top was long with the sides short, and I just wanted to go back to my short style where everything was short. I kept calling and she was booked. She didn't have any appointments available, and I'm like, whatever, it's okay. I don't need a haircut. It doesn't look bad. It'll be fine with the photos, whatever. And then something happened. They called and they were like, oh, we have something the morning of blah blah blah. I was like, oh, it's the day of the proposal. I said, it works out. It fits into our schedule because we were doing a lot that day. I was like, it fits into the schedule. It'll be done before the proposal. Perfect. I showed her a picture, and we'll put that picture somewhere on the screen of what that was, the exact picture I showed her, and what she started cutting my hair, and you could see the skin. I'm like, oh my
and
gosh.
I wasn't there to her to
she was sleeping on one of the chairs,
out on one of the
and
couches.
I'm sitting there, and she's got the razor or whatever really hard, just digging in, and I'm like, what is she doing? Oh my gosh.
And you did share with her that it was you were going to propose, right?
Yes, I told her about everything. She was super excited,
day.
and all I'm thinking is, you're fucking up my proposal. Oh, it was bad. You can see in the video how short it is. It looked like it was just shaved like this, like straight shaved, and then a little on top, like military style.
You really held your shit together, because I would have. I mean, that was an important day, and you held your shit together. I mean, you were kind of upset about it.
I was so mad.
And she bragged about it a lot.
I was so mad.
If anything, it was only one side that was really bad, because she had a good side.
It didn't even match. It didn't match. So one side blended, and then the other side was like straight cut, and then longer. It didn't even, like, the two sides didn't even match.
I'm pretty sure you took, no, I'm just kidding.
Did at any part of the day before I proposed, did you have any inclination that I was going to propose?
Not at all.
I'm not good at secrets. I'm not good at surprises. I'm pretty surprised that I was able to keep it.
Know. Yeah.
I almost blew my cover a couple times. Because one is I had to come up with an excuse to land at that airport. And my excuse was, I have to pee. So let's go ahead and let's land.
What?
Let's go into the flight school and pee real quick. We'll hop back in the plane and we'll
when I got past all the nerves and getting comfortable, and I was getting excited and feeling the thrill of it, that's when you ended it. And I was like, oh, like I was kind of upset. I was like, why is she like, I have to go pee. Like, you should have peed beforehand. But she did. So I was like, you already peed. You gotta pee again.
I don't understand.
And I'm like, why is your bladder so small? I remember you reaching for my hand to help me down. But I don't know why in the video it looks like I got down. And then I was moving towards back in there.
So I had her in the left seat, which is normally where the pilot sits. Someone put in the comments, they mentioned that. So she was in the left seat because 2 reasons. One, I'm a flight instructor, so I sit in the right seat all the time. So I'm very used to and I'm very comfortable in the flying from the right seat. But also in the plane we flew, the door is on the right side for both of us. It's only one door. So I wanted to be able to get out first in order to help her down, and as she gets down, then I propose. The video looks like you had already gotten out because it's a little shaky at the beginning, but I helped you down, and then you were kind of walking around as I was reaching to get the ring, and then by the time I did it, and also I hesitated a little bit because I was nervous. Not hesitated like, should I do this, but I hesitated like I just kind of froze up for a millisecond because I was really nervous. Yeah, and it was cool because I guess the tower at that airport must have seen us from the tower because they were all congratulating us on the radio and stuff.
Which was an extra nice
Which kind of threw me off, and I messed up some of my radio calls. If you're a pilot, you can watch that and see where I messed up those radio calls.
Call her out on it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Tell me what I said and what I should have said. Normally when I make a radio call, I'm anticipating what they're going to say, and I already know what I'm going to say back. So when they were saying the, thank you and whatever, all the different congratulations, it threw me off. And then I didn't know what to say, so I just said a bunch of stuff back and thank you. And when I listened to it, like when I watched the video back, I'm like, I didn't even say those comms right. Like it was off.
Sounded good to me personally.
All in all, I think it was fun. It was a really great experience. It's something we're going to remember for the rest of our life. And we have an amazing video to watch.
Which, confession, I know I watch at least 100 times a day.
Yeah, there's a lot of views, and I think we're probably the ones that watch it.
Most of those views are from us. On it, yeah, absolutely.
So there was a lot of views on our video. We had a lot of comments on the video. So I thought it would be really cool to read some of the comments that people have written. So let's just pull up some random. Put this on. No take backsies. Love this. Candy Lise.
She did say that. You guys can hear it. I don't know the exact timing.
I definitely did say no take backsies.
And she meant it.
And I meant it. I don't know if you guys know this, but that's law. So there is positive. Well, there's a lot of positive. But there is always going to be a little bit of negative, and I think this one's just kind of funny, just because, like, okay. So, you would not allow her to propose to you?
Oh.
How do you think that made her feel? Not too much of a control freak, are you?
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen it. I haven't really seen these anyway.
So at the beginning of the video, I talk about how in South Africa you tried to propose to me. First of all, that was a joke. She didn't actually try to propose to me. It was done to be funny. And I knew that. That's why I said no.
No, she didn't just say no. What did you say?
Get out of here! It was great. But yeah, so it's just funny how
people pick up on stuff like that. Like out of the whole
video, I'm a control freak. Okay, I think I've told you about this one. This is probably one of my favorites. This one is from Blaine D. It says, me, straight married father of 2, works in a hyper-masculine job field, watching private pilot YouTube videos while I work, studying for my PPL, which is private pilot's license. I came across this video as a suggested. Me, watching video at desk. Coworker guy. Dude, why are you watching a lesbian marriage proposal? Me, because it's the most beautiful thing I've seen in weeks. And maybe I need some beauty in this decaying world. Huh? Ever think of that? Frank, maybe, just maybe, I need a good cry today. What was I? Just so I can feel. So why don't you take your negativity and saunter your ass out of my office? Me continues watching video.
That is
great
gold.
video, by the way.
That is gold. That's like what gotta be one of our favorite
I think
comments.
that is definitely one of my favorite.
I'm glad we brought some sunshine into your life.
Right? I try to like or comment to as many of the comments you guys have left. Unfortunately, it just kind of got out of hand and I wasn't able to keep up. But I'm reading a couple now to make up for it, I guess. I've watched a few proposals, but this one, you guys captured your love for sure. Congratulations. Thanks for sharing such an amazing moment in your lives. Hashtag one love. This is one of the cutest videos I've ever seen. Heart, heart, heart. I love you two already and wish you all the best.
Aww.
Heart eyes. Also engaged to my girl. That was beautiful. Almost made me cry. All the best to you. Woo! High five, high five, high five. Actually, it's high tens. 10, 10, 10. Congratulations, ladies. Amazing. Simply amazing. 7/27 proposal. So in case anybody was wondering, 7 minutes and 26 seconds is where the proposal was.
Yeah.
At 7 minutes and 27 seconds, you're seeing a shaky footage of me getting on my knee, and then within seconds it's over. The video is more about the story and everything, not the actual proposal. If you just want to see the proposal, you're going to be highly disappointed in that spigot of the video.
You're going to be highly disappointed, sorry.
Oh my gosh. Heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes. This is one of the most amazing videos I've ever seen, honestly. Praying hands.
Clapping hands.
Oh. Clapping hands. You guys are cute. I love how you waited for the perfect moment to propose. Just hashtag perfect. Heart, 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 heart. 100. That was Sarah. I am not even going to try and say your last name.
But we appreciate the emojis.
But we do appreciate all the emojis. 100%.
And all the explanations.
Just came across your video. It was wonderful to watch, and I wish you both every happiness and health in the world. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I put a lot of work into that video. I think that was probably by far one of the best I've done. Scroll, 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 scroll. Love your story. Fight for that love. Sick! I wish they would go back in the closet. Actually, our closet's pretty big, so we could actually go back in the closet. We could probably take one of the mattresses with us, too. I wish that I could have seen you guys fly out and come in. I live right down the road from this airport. I'm not sure if you meant the Clearwater Airport or the St. Pete Airport. Either way, they're both cool airports. However, I don't fly there anymore. Because now we're in Phoenix. Right. I think this is going to be all the comments. So we'll end it on a note of, we definitely appreciate everybody who watches the videos, and we appreciate everyone who leaves comments. I mean, she's not on social media that much. I try and leave as much comments, like responding to you guys as I can. I love talking to you guys. I love the interaction. With that being said, I think that's going to be the end of the video. We're going to try and do a house tour for you guys to show you our new apartment here in Phoenix. And I might do a couple stuff because Shayla's actually heading back to Tampa for a few months till after the wedding. So I'm going to be in this apartment by myself while I'm training at my new job.
Free time.
So, yeah, right, I'll have so much free time with all this training I'm doing. But I'll try and put out even more videos. Either way, we definitely appreciate every watch, subscription, and comment. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!